As of today, September 25th, there's a big new Borderlands 4 update. Let's go over the details. As always, you can check Gearbox's support page on their website for an exhaustive list of the changes, but we'll run through the most important ones here. There's also a change in weekly activities that we won't belabor the point on because, well, they're weekly. You really want this video every week? I got stuff to do, man. Probably the biggest addition in this new update is FOV sliders for consoles. This has been a highly requested feature, and after some comments from Gearbox chief Randy Pitchford about fairness that left fans confused as it was a feature already implemented on PC in a game with crossplay, Gearbox has finally implemented this change. Hopefully you can take in quite a bit more of the action now, but you may also see a dip in performance with the increased FOV. In another highly publicly requested update, performance and stability should be getting upgrades across the board. Everything from hitching, to crashing, frame rate issues, and even character animations are getting tweaks, and Gearbox has said they're continuing to look at further improvements. Creative director Graham Timmons said over social media that he believes they've made significant improvements in the memory leak issue on console, but they're still investigating data to resolve issues. Also on PC, the graphics preset can now be set to high or very high when using auto detect. A huge number of items in these patch notes are specific bugs that have been fixed. Everything from enemy AI, to missing quest and audio triggers, to UI and visual problems, and even progression and rewards are all being addressed, all of which are detailed in the patch notes. The last category of updates includes balance changes for general gameplay, and then specifics for each Vault Hunter. Fixes to beams and rep kits, and certain enemy movements desyncing in multiplayer have been fixed for everyone, among other things. And certain gear types have now specific parameters that are consistent across all instances of those weapons, such as all TDR weapons getting plus 10% damage and magazine size. Lastly, we'll go over specific Vault Hunter changes. There's not a whole lot here yet, as Timmons says there's a bigger balance update planned for next week, but here's what we have today. First up for Vault Hunters, we have Harlow. She has the most changes, including her flux generator no longer healing enemies when the potential transference capstone is activated, and changes to several passives interactions with her Chroma Accelerator action skill. For Amon, the Primal Skill passive, Firewall action skill, and Forge Axe have all received updates to now work as intended, and the Onslaughter Rocket Punch now hits more reliably on shielded enemies. Just 3 changes for Vex. Her Grave Harvest augment won't trigger without having Incarnate activated anymore, her Blight Attunement passive now damages the Timekeeper as intended, and her Spirit Bomb passive now correctly counts as companion damage and will change its element as it should. And only one change for Rafa. His Blowout passive will now stack properly when repeating action skills. And that's all we have for this newest update. If you haven't started Borderlands 4 yet, but you're thinking about jumping in, make sure to check out our video on which class is best for you. And for everything else gaming, keep it right here on IGN.
Mucho mejor.